kitchen light went dark a little after 9. The house across the road went quiet right about the same time. I watched the last car leave the corner, then disappear from sight. Now this whole street has gone to sleep, and nobody knows I'm here tonight. I used to have a reason to hurry home before the dark. Now the only thing that waits for me is a key beneath the porch. Nobody knows I'm here tonight. Nobody knows I'm awake. Nobody sees this kitchen light or the coffee I still make. The whole world has somewhere to be, someone to hold them tight. But nobody knows I'm here. Nobody knows I'm here tonight. I leave the television playing, though I don't watch it much. Sometimes another human voice is company enough. There's a photograph beside me from a life that felt so bright. Every face inside that picture would know I'm here tonight. But years of ways of taking every number you could call, until one evening you look around and there's nobody left at all. Nobody knows I'm here tonight, sitting underneath this lamp, watching shadows cross the hallway where your footsteps used to pass. No telephone is ringing, no headlights turn in sight. Nobody knows I'm here. Nobody knows I'm here tonight. I walked out to the mailbox, though I checked it once today. There wasn't anything inside it, but I looked there anyway. Then I stood beneath the porch light while the cold came through my coat. 1,000 windows filled the distance, not one of them was home. Loneliness ain't always crying, sometimes tears don't come at all. Sometimes it's hearing your own breathing in a house that's much too large. Sometimes it's another birthday that passes like an ordinary day. Sometimes it's knowing if you vanished, the morning might look just the same. One lamp burning, one clock turning, one shadow on the wall. One old heart still beating with nobody there at all. Nobody knows I'm here tonight, but I still leave one little Maybe somewhere another lonely soul will see it through the night and know there's one more heart out here still holding on to life, even if nobody knows I'm here. Nobody knows I'm here tonight. The clock moved past midnight. The streets stayed dark and still. One little kitchen light burned behind the curtains, and one old man sat beneath it. While the whole world slept. While the whole world slept.
There are marks beside the doorway where I measured every year. Little names and crooked numbers still beneath the fading paint. There were shoes across the hallway, school books scattered on the floor. Now I could leave every room unlocked and nobody runs through anymore. I spent my younger years believing peace and quiet would feel good. Never knew I'd miss the noise this much, until silence filled the rooms. My children have homes of their own, tables crowded, lights turned on, little voices in their hallways, lives that keep on moving on. And I'm proud of every road they found, proud of everything they've grown. But this house got twice as empty when my children found homes of their own. Their bedrooms haven't changed much, though the years have gathered dust. There's a baseball glove behind the door and an old guitar with a rust. One room still has faded posters, one has stars above the bed. Sometimes I stand there in the doorway and remember younger days instead. A father's job is letting go when their own time finally comes, but nobody tells you what to do with all the quiet when they're gone. My children have homes of their own, different cities, different roads, Christmas cards upon my mantle show me how their families grow. I see my younger face inside them in every picture on my phone, and thank the Lord they're doing well in those homes of their own. Sunday afternoon gets longer than it ever did back then. Sometimes the telephone will light up and this old house feels warm again. Then evening settles through the windows and the rooms return to still. I carry every little voice long after every call is gone. I wouldn't pull them back, wouldn't change the lives they made. Every parent raises children knowing someday they'll leave. Still there's a difference between knowing and watching tail lights disappear, when the people who made a house a home only visit through the year. 4 bedrooms, 1 hallway, pictures covering the wall. So much house around one old man after raising them all. My children have homes of their own, and that's the way it ought to be. They built the lives I always wanted when they were sitting on my knee. But sometimes late on winter eves, when every room turns cold, I miss the days this little house could barely hold us all. My children have homes of their own, and I'm thankful that they do. I just never knew their growing up would leave me missing who I was back then too. The hallway light went out, the old house settled down. Those little marks beside the doorway stayed exactly where they were. The children had grown, the years had gone, and the house remembered them all. Every Thursday around 11, I put my cleanest shirt on, take the old Ford into town before the morning's gone. I don't need very much these days, some coffee, milk and bread, but I walk every hour slowly with nowhere else ahead. There was a time I hated crowds and couldn't wait to leave. Funny what becomes important when there's nobody home to see. The grocery store is where I see people, where somebody looks my way, where I hear a little laughter and a few words fill my day. I could buy everything I need in 15 minutes or less, but I make that little basket last an hour, because there's nobody waiting when I get back. I know which clerk works Thursdays, I know when they stock the bread, I know the man behind the butcher counter, though we've barely ever met. Sometimes someone holds the door. Sometimes somebody lets me through. Those little ordinary kindnesses can carry an old man through. When you spend too many evenings with your own voice in the room, even strangers talking near you can feel a little like home. The grocery store is where I see people, so I take the longest way around, past the fruit and frozen dinners, just to hear another sound. I read labels I don't care about, walk aisles I don't need, because being near somebody is sometimes all I need. I passed a couple by the flowers, their hands were intertwined. For one moment I remembered when your hand still held mine. I stood there by the roses till they disappeared from view, then put one little bunch inside my cart, the kind I once bought you. I used to rush back home on Thursdays, knowing you'd be waiting there. Groceries spread across the counter, your footsteps everywhere. Now I sit inside the parking lot long after everything is packed, watching families drive away together before I finally head back. One paper bag, one empty seat, one receipt inside my hand, a parking lot full of people, and one lonely old man. The grocery store is where I see people. Maybe that's why I still go, even when the cupboards aren't empty, even when I don't need much at home. For 1 hour, I'm among the living, not a shadow passing through. Then those automatic doors close behind me, and I'm alone again by two. The grocery store is where I see people, where the world still passes near, and sometimes that's enough to get me through another week out here. The bag sat on the passenger seat, the roses rested on top. I started that old Ford and watched the store grow small, then drove back toward a quiet house with nobody there to help me carry them in. Your winter coat is by the doorway, on the same old wooden hook. Dust has settled on the shoulders but I never let it move. There's a button barely hanging and a pocket torn inside. Little things that should mean nothing still hold half my life. Years can take the sound of footsteps. Years can fade a photograph. But some ordinary pieces hold on longer than the past. Your coat outlived our goodbye, still hanging by the door. Long after your footsteps vanished from these old wooden floors. Winter came and winter left me more times than I can count. Your coat outlived our goodbye, and I still can't take it down. I remember cold December. You would wrap it around your frame. Snow would melt across the collar when you finally came in. I would hang it by the doorway while your hands reached for the fire. Now that coat keeps every winter that my memory still desires. I know it's only cloth and buttons, nothing breathing lives inside. But when you lost the one you loved, small things become alive. Your coat outlived our goodbye, still waiting through the years. The sleeves hang down like empty arms beside the souvenirs. I pass it every morning, I touch the fabric every night. Your coat outlived our goodbye, and somehow kept you in my life. Last spring I cleaned the hallway, moved the boxes from the floor, packed away 100 memories I didn't need anymore. But when my hands reached for your coat, they stopped before they tried. Some things can leave the house forever. Some things have to stay inside. Someday another family may live inside these walls. They may paint this hallway brighter and replace these weathered halls. They'll find an old coat hanging with no story they can know. But to me, it held a lifetime that I never could let go. One coat, one hallway, growing cold. One ordinary piece of cloth, holding everything I know.
touch that worn-out sleeve once more before the lights go out. Your cold outlived our goodbye through every lonely year, and as long as it hangs beside me, a little part of you still feels near. Snow touched the window softly. The hallway lost its light. Your coat stayed by the doorway through another winter night. Still hanging, still waiting, still holding the shape of yesterday.
Found an old box in the closet behind some winter clothes, full of faded cards and pictures from a life I used to know. One photograph fell beside me, taken summer '69. 7 smiling faces in the sunlight, every one of them once mine. I knew every laugh behind those eyes, every story, every song. Then I counted all those faces and realized I was the only one. Everyone in this photograph is gone. Every face but mine moved on. Mama by the garden roses, Daddy with his Sunday clothes on. You were standing right beside me, young enough to think life was long. Now I'm the last one holding this picture. Everyone in this photograph is gone. There's my brother near the Chevy, with his arm around his bride. Old Charlie laughing in the corner, with that foolish grin so wide. Our children were still babies, sleeping somewhere in the house. We had no idea that afternoon how precious ordinary was. Nobody thinks about the ending when the table's full of friends. You believe another summer will bring everybody back again. Everyone in this photograph is gone, but the afternoon lives on. The trees are green behind our shoulders. The July sunlight still looks warm. We're frozen there together before the years could do us wrong. I'm the only one who knows their voices. Everyone in this photograph is gone. turned the picture over. Every name was written there. Your handwriting beneath the date, still leaning slightly to the left. I traced each letter with my finger, like touching someone's hand. Funny how a piece of paper can hold more life than one old man. Someday, someone may find this picture and never know who's there. They won't know which one told the stories or who danced without a care. They won't know how Mama sang on Sundays, or how your laughter filled the room. They'll only see some smiling strangers standing underneath a summer moon. 7 faces, one photograph, one summer long ago. 6 became memories, and 1 grew old. Everyone in this photograph is gone, and someday I will follow on. Then nobody left beneath this roof will know where we belong. But tonight I'll place it by my bedside, where the morning light comes on. So when these old eyes open, I'll see everybody before they were gone. Everyone in this photograph is gone, but inside this little picture, we're still together. We're still young, we're still home. I placed the photograph beside the lamp and turned the bedroom light down low. 7 smiling faces stayed beneath the glass. And for one quiet night, nobody was gone. Morning gives me things to finish. There's the yard and bills to pay. I can sweep the porch and wash the dishes, find enough to fill the day. But somewhere after 5 o'clock, when the sunlight leaves the wall, every room begins to widen, and I feel the silence fall. Daylight knows how to distract me. Darkness knows me better than I am. There's too much night between the sunset and the sleep of one old man. The evening is too long for one man. Too many hours after dark. his heart. I can make it through the morning. I can keep these tired hands moving. But when that old sun disappears, the evening is too long for one man. I warm something in the kitchen, eat before the clock strikes 6, leave the television playing, though there's nothing I wouldn't miss. I move my chair beside the window, watch the neighbors coming home. Every doorway fills with somebody. Then I turn back to my own. A house can feel like shelter till the last daylight is gone. Then every empty room reminds you just how long a night can run. The evening is too long for one man. When there's nobody to come through, nobody moving in the hallway, nobody asking what to do. The clock keeps making little circles, but the hours barely move. The evening is too long for one man when the one he loved is through. 7 feels almost like midnight. 8 feels later than before. By 9 I've checked the front lock twice, though nobody comes to the door. I make another cup of coffee just to give my hands a chore. Then I sit beneath that kitchen light and listen to the refrigerator. I never feel the nighttime when your breathing filled the bed. Darkness felt like something peaceful with your pillow near my head. Now darkness has no ending, it just stretches wall to wall. And every hour between us feels longer than them all. One clock ticking, one lamp burning, one cup inside my hand. 10 more miles until the morning for one tired old man. The evening is too long for one man, but somehow I make it through. I carry every hour slowly, like I once carried you. Then somewhere near the morning, the black sky turns to gray, and this house becomes a little smaller with the coming of the day. But I know when that sun goes down, I'll face the same thing once again. Because the evening is still too long for one man. The clock finally reached midnight. The lamp stayed burning low. One old man closed his eyes inside a chair by the window. And somewhere beyond the darkness, morning was still ours.
miles away.
I used to watch that factory clock and hurry when it reached 5. There was supper on the table and somebody waiting inside. I take the same road every evening, never stop anywhere, because somewhere beyond that old front door there was someone who knew I was there. I used to dream about heaven all the time. I wanted someday. Now I've got nowhere I have to be, and all these hours to waste. Nobody needs me home by 6. Nobody watches for my lights. Nobody keeps my supper warm when I'm running late at night. I can stay out till the morning. I can take any road I choose, but freedom feels a lot like loneliness when there's nobody waiting for you. Now I drive a little slower, sometimes take the longer road, park beside the river a while before I finally head home. There's no reason to be early, no reason to explain. The clock can pass 6 without me, and nothing in that house will change. Funny how the things we wanted can hurt when they come true. I finally own all of my time, but there's no one to give it to. Nobody needs me home by 6. Nobody listens for the door. Nobody asks where I've been or why I stayed away so long. There's no plate beneath the cover, no second shadow in the room. Nobody needs me home by 6, and I never knew I'd miss it this much. I'd give back every empty evening for one ordinary drive, with a reason to hurry home again and someone waiting inside. to travel is the one with no one waiting for you. Nobody needs me home by 6, but every evening some part of me still hurries home. The dashboard clock past 6. The road was nearly dark. No porch light waited ahead, and one old man kept driving slowly toward home. I was cleaning out the bedroom, going through an old oak drawer, moving things I hadn't touched for 20 years or more. Beneath some letters and a ribbon, under photographs of us, I found your little wooden hairbrush covered underneath the dust. My hands stopped where they were, and the whole room disappeared. One ordinary little thing brought back every missing year. I found your hairbrush in a drawer, and suddenly you were everywhere. Morning sunlight on your shoulders, your reflection standing there. All the years between us vanished, all the lonely nights before. My whole life came rushing back when I found your hairbrush in a drawer. I remembered Sunday mornings, you getting ready by the glass. I would watch you from the doorway, never thinking time could pass. Now the mirror holds one old man, and the room has faded too. But that worn out wooden handle still remembers something of you. Grief can hide for 20 years behind a drawer that's closed. Then one forgotten little thing can bring back what you love the most. I found your hairbrush in a drawer, and my hands began to shake. Not because the years had vanished, but because they came awake. I could almost feel you near me, like those mornings long before. A lifetime fit inside my hands when I found your hairbrush in a drawer. Thought about throwing things away, making room for what remains. Memories don't take much space until they open up the pain. So I wrapped it in your old blue scarf and put it back again. Some things don't belong to yesterday, they belong to who you've been. I found your hairbrush in a drawer, and for a while I wasn't old. I was standing in our bedroom, watching morning turn to gold. Then the years returned around me, and the silence filled the floor. But I left one piece of you inside that old oak drawer. I closed it gently, turned the bedroom light down low. One little wooden hairbrush stayed hidden in the dark, holding more of you than I was ready to let go. I don't buy green bananas like I used to years ago. I don't make too many promises for places I might go. My calendar looks different when you've traveled most of the miles. There's a lifetime in the rear view and a shorter road ahead. I ain't afraid of getting older, I've been lucky getting here. But lately every memory feels a little more near. There's more past than future now, more behind me than ahead, more names inside my memory than numbers left to call, more summers in old photographs than summers left somehow. I can feel it in these tired bones. There's more past than future now. I drove by our first little house. They've painted the doorway white. A young couple had the windows open, children playing outside. For a moment I could see us before the silver found my hair. Two young hearts planning forever, like forever would always be there. Time never asks permission, it just carries what it can. Till the boy who chased tomorrow becomes this weathered man. There's more past than future now, but what a past I've known. I had your hand through half a lifetime, I had children fill our home. I've buried friends and lost some dreams, I've learned what matters somehow.
traveled lives inside me now. I don't need another lifetime. I don't need the years made new. Give me one more morning sunlight and one good memory of you. Let me hear the birds at sunrise. Let me feel the evening rain. When you've loved enough for one life, you don't leave this world the same. There's more past than future now, and that don't make me sad. The road behind is full of people and the finest days I've had. If tomorrow gives me one more mile, I'll take it slow somehow, because there's more past than future, but there's still a little living left right now. Left right now. The sun dropped past the highway. The rear view caught the light. A long road stretched behind me, a shorter one ahead, and I kept driving. And I kept driving.
Turn the porch light on tonight and watch the daylight fade. Another evening found this house where most my life was made. There's silver in every photograph and dust on every year. I've been thinking about this long old road and how it brought me here. I don't know how many mornings are still waiting down the line. So tonight I'm counting blessings instead of counting time. If tomorrow doesn't find me here, don't remember me alone. Remember all the crowded years when laughter filled this home. Remember me beside the woman who made every hard year worth it. If tomorrow doesn't find me here, remember I was loved. My children found their own roads. My friends have mostly gone. The woman who once held my hand lives only in these songs. These final years got quieter than I ever thought they'd be. But loneliness can't take away what love once gave to me. Life ain't measured by the ending or who's standing there at last. Sometimes one lonely man can carry a beautiful crowded past. If tomorrow doesn't find me here, don't cry for this empty chair. I've had summer mornings by the thousands, and somebody who once cared. I've held babies in these old hands. I've watched young trees grow tall. If tomorrow doesn't find me here, I've already had it all. I made mistakes like any man, let some good days slip away. Spent too much time chasing tomorrow when forever was today. But if I had one life to live again, I'd choose this road once more. Every heartbreak, every goodbye, for the love that came before. One final evening, one fading light, a lifetime standing quietly behind these tired eyes. No anger, no regret, just memories drawing near, and enough love for one old heart to leave this world from here. If tomorrow doesn't find me here, let the morning come the same. Let sunlight cross these wooden floors. Let the birds sing through the rain. Don't remember my last lonely years. Remember everything before. The dancing children, Sunday dinners, and the footsteps through that door. If tomorrow doesn't find me here, then somewhere farther down the road, maybe everyone I miss so long will finally lead me home. The porch light burns softly, the old clock moved past 10. One man closed his eyes, surrounded by a lifetime. And for the first time in years, the house didn't feel empty. Something good happened this morning. After all these ordinary days, the roses finally bloomed out back. After weeks of cold and rain, I turned toward the kitchen doorway with a smile I couldn't hide. Then the room reminded me again, there's there's nobody on the other side. A memory can hold a lifetime, but it cannot share the day. And joy becomes a different thing when there's no one in its way. I don't have anyone to tell anymore when something good comes my way. No one waiting in the kitchen to hear about my day. No one knows the little stories that once mattered more than gold. I don't have anyone to tell anymore, so everything stays untold. I found an old friend in the paper, a name from 50 years ago. For a second I felt 17 on a road we used to know. My hand reached for the telephone before my heart remembered why. The one who knew those younger years isn't waiting on the other side. Loneliness ain't having nothing, it's having something you could share. Then looking up with words inside you and finding no one there. I don't have anyone to tell anymore about the rain or morning sun, about the neighbor's dog that followed me, or the little things I've done. The stories ain't important, but they mattered when you cared. I don't have anyone to tell anymore, and that's the hardest part to bear. Sometimes I save the thought till evening, like I used to save it for you. Then supper comes and I remember there's no reason to hold it through. So the words stay in the hallway, they disappear before the night. 1,000 little pieces of my life, never reaching another life. I never knew how much love lived in listening to someone speak, and knowing every foolish detail of an ordinary week. Not diamonds, not grand promises, not some great eternal flame, just one person in this whole wide world who cared how your Tuesday came. A story with no listener, a memory with no door, a whole life full of little things and no one to
The roses moved beneath the evening wind. The kitchen faded into dark. One beautiful thing happened today, and one old man carried it quietly to bed.
It's been so long since someone sat across this table from me. So long since another coat was hanging by the door. I leave the television talking from supper until night, just to hear another human voice beneath that hallway light. Some nights I make 2 cups of coffee before my hands remember why. I've lived alone so many years, I forgot what company feels like. Loneliness becomes a habit when it stays around too long. One day you wake and realize almost normal. I forgot what company feels like, what it's like to share a room, to hear another pair of footsteps moving softly through the gloom. To have somebody ask about my day, or sit with me a while. I've been alone so many years, I nearly forgot another person's smile. I forgot what company feels like. I only know these empty nights. Sometimes I set another glass out before I catch myself. Sometimes I turn to share a memory and find there's nobody else. I can't remember the last evening someone stayed until it got late, or the last time I heard laughter coming from the other side of my plate. Part of growing older ain't these hands or fading sight. It's living without somebody till loneliness starts feeling like life. I don't need a crowded house or 20 people at my door. Just one familiar heartbeat would be more than enough. Someone
chair pulled closer to mine, one more shadow in the light. I've been alone so many years that loneliness knows me by heart. I forgot what company feels like, but I still remember how much it meant. Two chairs beneath the kitchen light, one stayed empty, one held an old man, trying to remember what it felt like not to be alone. It's been so long since someone sat across this table from me. So long since another coat was hanging by the door. I leave the television talking from supper until night, just to hear another human voice beneath that hallway light. Some nights I make 2 cups of coffee before my hands remember why. I've lived alone so many years, I forgot what company feels like. Loneliness becomes a habit when it stays around too long. One day you wake and realize being alone feels almost normal. I forgot what company feels like, what it's like to share a room, to hear another pair of footsteps moving softly through the gloom. I leave the television talking from supper until night, just to hear another human voice beneath that
My birthday came on Tuesday, just another cloudy day. I made coffee in the morning, then watched the hours fade. No candles on the table, no footsteps at the door. Just another year behind me, and a little less ahead than before. I never needed presents, never cared much for a cake. I only miss the little noise that birthdays used to make. My birthday came and went quietly, like it didn't know my name. No laughter in the kitchen, no candles, no champagne. I watched another year go by from this old chair of mine. My birthday came and went quietly, and so did one more piece of time. I found an old birthday picture from when the children were still small. You were standing there beside me with balloons against the wall. looked so happy. I never knew how rich we were. Back when growing 1 year older meant another year with her. Funny how we count the birthdays till the numbers grow too high. Then every little celebration feels like waving time goodbye. My birthday came and went quietly. The afternoon became the night. I turned the kitchen lamp on and ate beneath its light. No wish before the candles, no arms around me tight. My birthday came and went quietly, like any other night. I don't need another party, I don't need the years returned. I trade every wrapped up present for one old lesson I have learned. The greatest gifts were ordinary, a crowded room, a hand in mine. I had everything worth having and only understood with time. My birthday came and went quietly, but before I went to bed, I looked at all those faded pictures and counted love instead. Another year may find me here, or maybe it might not. But I've had more love in one lifetime than age could ever take. My birthday came and went quietly. No candles filled the room. Still somewhere in these memories, a younger man was smiling with everyone he loved. The clock moved past midnight. Tuesday disappeared. One more birthday, one more year, and one old photograph stayed beside the bed. There's a bin just past the mailbox where the county road turns west. I can hear the tires on gravel from the chair where I sit and rest. Most days nothing comes this way but the wind and falling leaves. Still every engine in the distance wakes something up in me. These old ears ain't what they used to be, but somehow they still know the sound of someone slowing down on this long forgotten road. I still look up when a call still turn my eyes toward the drive. Still feel something in this old heart come suddenly alive. Then the headlights keep on moving and disappear beyond the town. But after all these lonely years, I still look up when a car slows down. There was a time this little driveway never had an empty space. Children pulling in on Sundays, friends with smiles upon their faces. I could tell who'd come to visit by the sound before they came. Now every car belongs to strangers who don't even know my name. Hope gets quieter with age, but it never quite goes still. A lonely heart can find a reason in headlights on a hill. I still look up when a car slows down, still straightening my chair. For 1 second, this old house feels like somebody still cares. Then the engine starts to fade and the night comes settling down. I know better than to expect someone, but I still look up when a car slows down. Last night rain was on the windows when I heard some tires outside. I walked slowly through the hallway and pulled the curtain to the side. Red brake lights filled the darkness right beside my old front gate. Then they turned into the neighbor's road and left me there to wait. Maybe waiting ain't believing that somebody will return. Maybe it's just one small corner of the heart that never learns. Maybe after losing everyone, a man still needs to feel that one set of headlights in the dark might finally stop for real. A road, a porch, a pair of passing lights, an old man by the window. For another empty night, I still look up when the car slows down, and maybe I always will. As long as there's a road outside and one light on the hill. I don't need a crowd around me, I don't need the whole old town. Just one car to turn into this driveway and finally shut its engine down. Until that day comes rolling in, or these old eyes finally close, I'll keep listening to that highway, and I'll still look up when a car slows down. The headlights cross the ceiling
then faded from the room. The road went dark again, and one old man turned back toward his chair. Still listening. Still listening. There's a bend just past the mailbox, where the county road turns west. I can hear the tires on gravel from the chair where I sit and rest. Most days nothing comes this way, but the wind and falling leaves. Still every engine in the distance wakes something up in me. These old ears ain't what they used to be, but somehow they still know the sound of some